Top 5 things with your gastric sleeve, revisited. Let's do it. Hey, what's going on everybody? My name's John and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a brand new video. Now today I thought I'd revisit an old video which was top 5 things with your gastric sleeve. I'm going to be adding some new ones, we're talking about some old ones as well, so you can get the best out of your weight loss surgery journey. And these have just what's worked for me, so they might work for you as well, so that's what we're going to do today. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe below, that'll be awesome. Make sure you leave a like on this video as well. I make videos every week about the gastric sleeve, tips, tricks and everything like that, so you might find something useful, so hit the subscribe button. Many of you are aware I've got a Patreon. I'm going to be closing that Patreon down very soon because I'd like to tell you about the YouTube memberships. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but you can now join to my channel. I've only got one tier on there, I will add a few more to keep putting out the videos and to keep making content. So if you do want to join, then please by all means, I'll be closing the Patreon down. It will go towards helping the channel. So if you look down below, you'll see a little join button. You're more than welcome. It is called the I'll See You in a Bit squad. So if you want to be an exclusive member of the I'll See You in a Bit squad, then hit join below and join the community. And if you do, then you have my utmost thanks and appreciation. I'm also available on Instagram. Make sure you go and follow me on Instagram at Gastric John. There's a massive community over there. You can always slide into my DMs, ask me whatever you want to ask me. So make sure you go follow me on Instagram at Gastric John. But let's go on with today's video. So top 5 things with your gastric sleeve. You all know that I did make a video about this a good few months ago, and I got lots of questions and I got lots of feedback from it. So I wanted to revisit that today to see if anything has been updated so many months after, if I'm going to keep any of those things or if I'm going to add any new ones. So let's jump right in. In at number 5, I'm going to put stay busy. Stay busy. It's really as simple as that. Stay busy, especially in those early stages after your surgery, because your head can tell you things that might mess up a lot of things. You might want to revert back to those slider foods and all that sort of jazz. Your brain's going at 1,000 miles an hour. You're all confused and jumbled and you don't really know what's going on. So my suggestion and my huge recommendation, stay busy. So staying busy is a way of keeping your mind set, keeping you grounded, anchored firmly on the floor, and it gives you something to do as well. Now this could be anything. Learn sewing, get a jigsaw out, do some diamond art, do some drawing, do some knitting, anything to keep your mind busy is a huge recommendation from me. You might have different ones. If you do have different ones to this list, leave it below. I think this is a new one. In at number 4, commit yourself. Now if you are 100% committed to your journey, and whatever plan you decide to do, then you have more chance of success. Me, I've been committed since day one. I will not go off track, although I haven't gone off track yet. Fingers crossed. I've put myself in that mind frame where I am committed to the cause. I want it to work really badly. I want to succeed. I want to do as well as I possibly can. I mean, there's things I could do better. I could do a lot more exercise, but I don't because I'm lazy. But especially my nutrition, and that's what I'm staying committed to, is my nutrition. Whatever I put into my body, I always make sure it's 100% what my body needs and requires. It's not gonna tell me off or give me a big spanking. So be it physical, mental, or whatever kind of plan that you decide for yourself after you've had surgery, is commit to it 110%. Never really understood that 10% because 100's the maximum, innit? Just commit to your journey. Commitment. That's number 4. Number 3, network. Now what I mean by networking is talk to people. Talk to people on social media, talk to people in the professional world, talk to family, talk to friends. I have mentioned this quite a few times in my previous videos, but this is detrimental to the journey. For me, this might not work for you because you might be just, one of those people who likes to keep themselves to themselves, and that's totally fine. We totally get that. For me, networking. This might be on social media. Instagram's been a great platform for me in meeting new people who have been through the journey. I can ask them questions. Now people are starting to ask me a lot of questions, get into my messages to ask me for advice and what I did. And I think that's great. You can get yourself onto social media, get yourself onto Instagram or Facebook or something along those lines where you can just network and ask people. Now also on Instagram, there is a lot of doctors and surgeons and people in the professional world of weight loss surgery that are actually on there with profiles, and you can go and leave them a follow, you can get into those DMs and you can send them messages in the hopes you might get a reply and some answers to your questions. I think that's awesome. Also, if you don't want to speak to any surgeons, there's always other people that have been through the journey as well, and I just think that's awesome, because I know that a lot of pros and people that do the surgery for you, they do know what they're talking about, but they haven't been through that journey. So being able to ask other people about what their experiences were like and what they went through and how it's gone for them, I think that's invaluable. And it doesn't cost a thing. All you've got to do is click a couple of buttons and you're in the world of anything you really want. You can ask any question, you can get advice from anyone. I think that, for me, it's been one of the, that's why I've put it at number 3 halfway, because he's been absolutely incredible. So number 3 is network. Go out and make some friends. In at number 2, I think is a new one. It's number 2, enjoy the journey. For a lot of people that are going through weight loss surgery, it can be a massive deal and it can be a massive task, and it can cause a lot of problems in the sense of not physical problems, but it can cause a lot of speed bumps in the form of how your mind is working. But if you just take a little time to reflect and just to enjoy your journey just a little bit more, because I do see a lot of people worry, and that's fine. I totally, I've been there myself, and that's totally fine. I mean, I've been in the positions where I've been worried. You know, it's not going to be plain sailing for everybody, right? It's been tough, but like, I've tried to reflect a little bit, and I've tried to think, right, where have I come from, and where am I going? Am I actually enjoying this? And I can actually say, yes, I'm absolutely 100% enjoying it. And I've just taken just that little step back just to think, wow, look how far I've come. And it doesn't matter how much you lose in a certain amount of time. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Please put that out of your head. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Please, it doesn't. Just enjoy your process, because this is a life-changing experience for you. And it's not only you that's affected, your family's going to be infected, your friends are going to be infected. What am I talking about? Corona. Affected. Your friends are going to be affected, your family are going to be affected. Don't forget about your end goal. You know, your end goal is where you want to be, but enjoy that process in the middle of that. As you get into where you want to be from here to here, enjoy this bit. This bit here, enjoy it. And I'm just going to touch on a little thing as well, which ties into number 2. So here's our journey, okay? Start, end. Yeah, you get it. So here's start and here's end. This bit in here, you want to enjoy as much as possible. Enjoy, document, take pictures, write blogs, make a diary, keep a log of everything, or whatever you want to do, but just enjoy it at the same time, because I think you will get much more. I'm still holding my hands up, I know, I'm sorry. They're not props, they're my actual hands. And if you take time just to appreciate and accept what is, I think you will enjoy it a little bit more. I'm not saying you won't enjoy it, there's people out there probably loving it. But for those people who maybe not, just take a second just to reflect, just enjoy it a little bit more. I'm going to touch briefly on another thing that can go in this gap here. Don't worry. Now, worry and enjoying, two complete opposite ends of the spectrum, but I do get it, I do understand it. But this bit, I'm still holding my hands up. This bit here, in the middle, don't worry. If you go through stalls, don't worry. If you go through lulls in your mental health, try get as much help as possible from professionals. Try not to worry and enjoy your process, because I'm loving mine. Number 1. This is my number 1. Other people's number 1s might be different. Nutrition. You've heard me talk about food a lot on this channel, and I do appreciate if you are one of those persons that have listened to me waffle on for hours about it, but it is true. Nutrition, for me, I think, my opinion, is 95% of your battle. Whatever you put into your body should be good, right? Now, how you go about your nutrition is entirely up to you. My nutrition is, I want to stay away from everything bad, and I only want to put in anything good. That's my thought process. That's why I'm staying focused. Yours might be different. You might allow yourselves those little treats and but that for me, no. I don't want anything to do with it. I've had 36 years of eating all that stuff. I don't want to put in jeopardy what I've had done. I want to respect it, give it the respect it deserves, but that's just me. You might be different, of course. But what I mean by nutrition is we do have to change our mindset about food. We've got to form a brand new relationship with it. That's why when I had my surgery, I was like, right, this is it. I'm gonna go full on, 100%, go big or go home. I'm either gonna do it absolutely concrete to the T, or I'm not gonna do that. And I chose option A for me, which was, right, I'm only gonna put into my body exactly what it needs, exactly what it deserves, and what I should be treating it at the minute. So whatever nutritional plan you decide to do, stick to it. Just my opinion, it's entirely up to you, of course, but my opinion is stick to it. Make sure you put really good stuff into your body, and your body will reward you in abundance. So number 1 is nutrition. Put good stuff in, get good stuff out. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. It's my top 5 gastric sleeve tips, revisited after 9 months. Thank you so much for watching. If you have watched, don't forget to subscribe below. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I want to thank each and every single person that has clicked that subscribe button and turned on their notification bell so they know exactly when I upload a new video. Thank you so much to every single person. It does really, really mean a lot. Make sure you drop a like on this video as well. It will tell YouTube that you like this form of content, and that'll be awesome. Also, I am over on Instagram at Gastric John. Make sure you go and follow me on Instagram at Gastric John. That'll be great. You can get into my DMs, ask me some questions, or whatever you want to do. Just no saucy pictures, please. Also, there's a join button now on my YouTube channel. You're more than welcome to click join and join the I'll See You in a Bit squad, which is an exclusive members club, members section, members area where you get some perks and stuff like that. So you can have a look down below, and it'll really help to support me make more content and better content and keep putting out videos that I really enjoy doing. So if you want to do that, click below. And until the next one, you know the deal. My name's John. I'll see you in a bit.